Hi everybody, welcome to this Post16 open evening presentation for A-Level Maths. My name is Mr Madiri, I am the Key Stage 5 coordinator here at Penistone. So to begin with, I'm just going to answer the question on why you might want to study A-Level Maths. Firstly, are the career opportunities that Maths brings. Maths is one of the most versatile A-Level qualifications that you can take. It's well respected by employers and is nationally the most popular A-Level choice year after year. It is also currently the most popular A-Level choice here at Penistone. Maths students develop a range of skills involving problem solving and logical thinking, and these skills are always sought after by employers. Secondly, Maths links very well with other subjects, so it benefits things like physics, chemistry, biology, and then other types of subjects such as computing, engineering, geography, psychology, economics, business studies, and others as well. Thirdly, it's interesting. A-Level Maths is a challenging course which does extend the methods you learn at GCSE and introduces new applications of maths such as mechanics and areas of statistics. What a lot of people don't know is that maths has progressed more in the last 60 years than it ever has. And there are still many real-world problems that require maths to progress even further first before we can solve those real-world problems. The world is crying out for top mathematicians at the moment. So it's definitely a subject worth taking. So why study A-Level Maths here at Penistone Grammar School? Well, firstly, the potential outcomes. In 2018-19, the Maths department once again matched its record results from the previous year, achieving an ALPS 2 in both Maths and Further Maths. This basically means that we are in the top 10% in the country. In A-Level Maths, we achieved a 100% pass rate, with 81% of our students achieving a grade A star to B. The lowest grade we have achieved in the last 3 years is a grade D. Secondly, is the teaching staff. The majority of our maths department have a maths degree background, and our staff are dedicated to supporting you in any way we can throughout your time during A-Levels. Thirdly, are the course materials which we provide you with. So for every topic we cover in A-Level Maths, we will provide you with a booklet. These booklets will contain key concepts and formulae, as well as practice questions, past paper questions, modelling, problem-solving questions, and various other things as well. Using these booklets means less note-taking and gives you much more time to practice questions in lesson. So what does the course content look like at A-Level Maths? Well, we can split it up into 3 parts. We have pure maths, statistics, and mechanics. Just starting with pure maths, you may recognise some of the topics listed there from GCSE already. Things like coordinate geometry, trigonometry, vectors. So we will refine those skills that you developed at GCSE, and then we will build and extend on them. We will then also introduce new topics such as calculus and logarithms. For statistics, there are some things which, again, we covered at GCSE, things like data representation and interpretation, but then we also introduce at A-level things such as probability distributions and hypothesis testing. Lastly, mechanics links fairly closely with some things that you cover in physics, but we look at them in a much more mathematical background. So you may recognise Newton's laws covered at GCSE physics, but then we will also introduce things such as the Suvad equations, projectiles, and also moments. If you just look in the brackets in the 3 boxes, you'll see how much they are weighed towards each of those topics. So 2/3 of the content which we cover at A-level is dedicated to pure maths, and then the remaining third is split equally between statistics and mechanics. So the exam board that we use here at Penistone is Edexcel. They have 3 examinations all at the end of year 13. 2 of them are just based on pure maths, and then the 3rd paper is split equally between statistics and mechanics. All the exams are equally weighted, and there is no coursework at A-level. So in terms of how we prepare you for those examinations, we have a number of trials, milestones, and also low stakes tests. So the milestones we complete every half term. You'll do one for both pure and applied. This will be marked by your teacher so they can help monitor your progress. 2 weeks prior to those milestones, we do a low stakes test, and this just helps you identify areas that you require for revision for those milestones. You will then also have larger school trials, just like you had at GCSE. These are usually just before the Christmas holidays and after the Easter holidays. So what are the requirements for taking A-level maths? Well, we always ask any prospective maths student the following 3 questions. Firstly, do you enjoy the subject? You're going to be dedicating an awful lot more time to maths than you did at GCSE, so it is vitally important that you enjoy doing maths. Secondly, are you on to achieve a minimum grade 6 at GCSE? Although A-level maths is a popular choice, it is still one of the most demanding A-levels. So the better you perform at GCSE, the better you will perform at A-level. I would highly recommend you are aiming for a 7+ at GCSE. If you are only getting a low grade 6, I would not recommend taking A-level maths. This is because the gap between GCSE and A-level in maths is quite a big jump depending on how well you have done at GCSE. You will also make sure that you have strong algebra skills. If you're unsure, just speak to your Year 11 maths teacher and they will give you a better picture on where you're currently at and whether A-level maths is right for you. Thirdly, are you interested in a career involving maths? As I said earlier, maths is one of the most versatile subjects that you can take, and it does link with an awful lot of different subjects. So although it does seem quite a far way off now, you should be already thinking, well, what do I want to do after A-levels? If you are wanting to go to university, you need to start thinking about what courses you want to study and then what A-levels they require to take those courses. So, for example, if you're thinking about doing a science or engineering degree, you should be thinking, yes, I need to do A-level maths. So thank you for listening to this presentation. And if you do have a question, I will be available during the open evening to answer them. Or if you wanted to drop me an email, it's the email listed there. That's elmadiri@penistone-gs.uk. Thank you very much, and I hope to speak to you soon.